Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA continues to be in this sideways range here. Quick reminder for anybody for everybody who's new, anyway, that's not a reminder then for anybody who's new, but for everybody who knows already our structures, a quick reminder here just to take a look at the bigger picture, but also for everybody who's new, obviously, on the channel. Get everybody on the same page. We have on this chart this potential 5-wave move to the upside into the March highs from the June lows. So very long 5-wave move. I'd say that the wave 2 now has a length duration that seems proportional. It fits. If we take a look at the Fibonacci time zone tool, just to get an idea of where we currently are. So oops, why do we not have the, I need to add the 1.618 here to it. So that's the 1.618 and the 1.382. See where they are. So again, this is a tool, time zones, take them with a pinch of salt. We have now reached the 1.382 extension of the initial wave 1. So I mean, if you look at this, I mean, this really lasted from June into March. Literally, the correction started middle of March, and I mean, it's now, end of June. So way less, much shorter time duration. So, it still looks okay to me. It still looks acceptable. But I want to share that sometimes these wave 2s, they extend. I mean, it's not unheard of that a wave 2 takes the same length duration like a wave 1. I mean, okay, we'd be talking about, far into the future. That's back here, The 1.618 extension is in September. That's the 1.618 extension. But again, this is not so useful, but it still has reached a key level now, the 1.382. I mean, maybe there's a reaction, nothing visible yet. But yeah, often these tend to have a similar length, but because a wave 2 only has 3 waves, A, B, C, in contrast to a wave 1, which has 5 waves, you would still expect a little bit, less time needed to complete the wave 2. Either way, Elliott wave is more like a price-based system, not so much a time-based system, or actually not at all a time-based system, which is why I'm primarily focusing on prices, the relevant turning points, the pivots. That's much more precise. And looking at price action, we are obviously close to completing this correction. That's my idea, at least where we have to, because most of this decline is done. Well, if it's not, then the overall scenario on this chart has to change. But in the scenario we're tracking, where this is a wave 2 correction, I mean, it's already come down to the 61.8 retracement. At the same time, I can't confirm a low in place. So what we're basically doing, I mean, we're still in the downtrend. We're still in a downtrend from the March high. We've been printing lower lows and lower highs, still below the trend line. Okay. And we are still below the breakout point, the initial breakout point of basically 39.9 cents. Yep, we had a fake out, but I'm not adjusting the yellow line. This is basically a breakout point, and we are only consolidating sideways. So I have a possible 5-wave move on this chart here. This is hopium. So I only put it on here, and it's very important to understand that. It's not me telling you there will be a breakout. I'm telling you the low could be, and we've done what we need to do to the downside. But I need to see, for a first reliable confirmation that we've actually bottomed, I need to see this. This shows you how a 5-wave move would look like. That means as soon as we get 5 waves which reach 42.8 cents, we can have a first confirmation that bottom is in, and then I will give you the next support zone. Until then, this is just a sideways range. I've added a micro support region that can be watched. Okay, it did lead to some reactions. It's between 36.9 and 37.9 cents. And from here, the next move up could start in wave C of 3 possibly. The wave 3 should reach 41.7 cents at least. Then we should get a wave 4 and that wave 5 to 42.8 cents at least. Better, higher. But yeah, you can see we're still moving sideways. As long as we're holding above 36.9 cents, however, this is a reasonable count to watch for. Below 36.9 cents, one more low becomes increasingly likely, with support at 35.2 and then possibly 32.2 cents next. So we can't be too bullish yet. We're still consolidating, nothing clearly bullish, no reversal signal, but a break above that yellow line would be an early signal that at least the market is trying to form a first 5-wave pattern. That's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.